All right. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Leadership Conversations with myself, Kristen Wilson, and our wonderful team leader, Laura Gleason.
Good morning.
Good morning. Today, we wanted to talk about the importance of and the value of celebrating one another and why we do some of the things we do at Keller Williams, like have awards celebrations. And to start us off, Laura, why don't you share your perspective and what's important to you about it?
So why do we have award celebrations, award ceremonies? We talk a lot at Keller Williams about culture. It's a big word we use all the time. And at the end of the day, our overarching culture is a culture of production. We're a real estate company, which is a sales company. Our professions, believe it or not, as a real estate agent, it is a sales job / profession / career. And while we have lots of reasons we're in this career, to help people, that's what fills us up. At the end of the day, it's our way to earn a living so that we can have a life worth living, right? And so I have some notes here. It's really an award ceremony or award celebration is really the culmination of agents' hard work and dedication to their clients. So if you talk about being in this career because you love to help people and you love to see your clients reach their goals in their life, which is, I'm in it. I love that too. There's lots of things you could sell in life, right? There's lots of different types of sales jobs. And why not have the most rewarding sales job out there by helping people have their dreams come true, right? Yeah. And so it's a culmination of all that hard work that our agents do every year to represent their clients at the highest level possible so that their dreams come true. And so what we need to do in this fast-paced life that we live in is pause, take a moment to reflect, and celebrate all those accomplishments, right? Does that make sense? And the other thing that's really important about our agents coming together in this way is, I always say we're frenemies in the real estate community. We're friends and enemies. We're in competition with each other, right? And yet we know we have an acronym for the word team, TEAM, together everyone achieves more, right? So it's a time for us to come together and celebrate that. What we're celebrating are our amazing production levels, which, by the way, Keller Williams agents tend to outsell every other agent in the community. Our production levels, other real estate offices have award ceremonies as well, and they celebrate their agents. And our awards categories are for production are really high. Yeah, that's pretty amazing. But we're also celebrating our community. And we have some cultural awards that we're going to be giving out tomorrow at our award ceremony. And we have our People's Choice Awards, which is our agents voting for each other on categories, which is really fun. So those are some of the things that I think about. And so when you think about attending an award ceremony, why would you go? Well, number one, because you're getting an award. We want to celebrate you, and you should take that moment. Think about when your kids, if you have children, when your kids receive awards, we take the time to celebrate our kids, when they get student of the month or, different types of awards that honor all of their hard work. Well, it's important for us to do that, continue to do that, pause and reflect and take that time to celebrate that. And then, for all of our agents to show up, whether you think you're receiving an award or not, it's an opportunity for us to come together as community and to network. My favorite bold law is right behind me: what you focus on expands. And when we come together in that type of community to network and be around the best of the best in our industry, and learn from them and, get some insights and ideas from them, it's going to help you grow, right? We talk about if you're the smartest person in the room, well, you're probably in the wrong room. So this is an opportunity, whether you're starting out in your business or you're just working towards achieving your highest goals, you get to be around the best people in the room and get to network with them and mingle with them. So those are some of the things that I think about. Kristen, what do you think about?
Well, I love that you brought up culture because, and while our overarching theme of culture is production, it's really who isn't here to make a living, right? As you said, earn a living and create a life worth living. And yet our culture goes so much more broader than that. And I think the awards represents all of those facets of culture. You know, and I think, you know, back to my days when I was just cranking out deals or, you know, struggling to work hard to get to crank out deals. It was nice to look up for a minute and have someone else say, hey, we honor the hard work that you're putting in. And also we honor everyone. And the reality is this community that we share, we get it like no one else in our world, our sphere, right? Sometimes our family, our neighbors, our community, they don't get what it takes to do what you guys do and to do it well and how much you've learned and how much you've grown. And we want to honor that just as much as we want to honor your production levels. You know, everyone's on a journey. And we want to come together and honor your journey. Whatever your business size, whatever your experience level, we truly honor and respect the journey you're on. And really together, every one of us is better. We truly are. And that's the environment I know that I'm passionate about creating and Laura's passionate about creating. I love that you mentioned community. And it can be easy in this industry as an independent contractor to sometimes feel isolated and alone. And it is my heart and passion that no agent feel that way in our company. And I don't get to control that or control how you feel. However, what we want to do is create an environment where when you come, we come together, you feel less alone, right? Engaging and plugging in and coming together to get what will fill your soul, fill your bucket, have some fun, eat some great food, tell some stories with each other, and just be a part of something that brings you outside of your dedicated head down workspace, right? That can feel so isolating. We are no real estate agent is an island. And we are here for you as your resources, as your community, as your team, partnered with you. And we want to celebrate that fact. And that's a way for all of us to grow together and be stronger as a result. So we're excited. I'm excited to see everyone tomorrow. How about you, Laura?
Absolutely. You know, I have one other thought on that I think is really fun. I love that you talked about independent contractors. The term I was thinking was small business owner, and similar, you know, every real estate agent is a small business owner and an independent contractor, and it can feel very lonely and isolating. And again, that frenemy thing where we have other realtors we work with, but we're in competition or we're on the opposite side of the transaction. And one of the other cool things around community at Keller Williams is the intentional title for our offices. Our offices are called market centers. So flip that backwards, switch it around. We are the centers of our markets.
Yeah, we are. I love that.
Yeah. And that is, you know, I know you and I are fully committed to creating weekly, monthly opportunities for our agents to come together, to network, to learn, grow, mastermind, hone in on their real estate skills, and feel that center of the market. You know, feel that we are the center of what's going on in our communities and in our markets. And what a better way to do that than to come together in celebration for all the hard work that you agents have done over the last year. I'm super excited about it. We're looking forward to seeing everybody tomorrow.
Yeah, me too. I can't wait. I'm grateful for the team and the staff that's put so much work into it and thought. And I'm excited that we're celebrating in our own space as
Yes.
we continue to work to create the community and environment in the spaces we already inhabit to bring us together more and more. So looking forward to it. It's going to be a great day. Thank you so much, Laura. Everyone, have a beautiful Wednesday.
See you tomorrow. Thank you.